We've got more in store for you right after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get up. And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Spates. Terrence Ross comes in for Aaron Gordon. Evan Fournier is checked in for Shelvin Mack. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Augustine. Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. Bella's out there at Draymond Green. And it's Junior in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone.
Thompson always keeping his eyes up, looking for his teammates at all times.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment.
And since Dwight Howard back in 2012, the rebuild effort just has languished here in Orlando, unable really to draft any superstar talent. And last season, trades for veteran talent didn't really move the needle either.
Outside, Green. Unloads from 13. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And Greg, when you look at the Magic, do you see a plan or a roadmap here?
Well, you look at that trade for Serge Ibaka going into last season, and that was probably a sign that ownership was growing impatient. They wanted to cash in their chips and really go for it. And now they might need a rebuild from that rebuild.
Iguodala, the pass to Junior. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. In third, the Warriors. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
The Magic making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Spates sets a screen for Payton. Spates with it. Now Green defending. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Out to Thompson. 54 seconds left here in the second. From deep, Iguodala. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got his third rebound tonight.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
Stolen by Thompson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Payton attacking. He kicks it to Ross. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 9 points for Terrence Ross.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Isaac comes in for Terrence Ross. Max checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Payton. On the court for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Isaac out there with Gordon. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Mack in at the 2. And And Smitty, as an NBA player, you got to travel all over the country and see just about every major metro area in the nation. And when you were playing, you were doing all that traveling. Which city did you always look forward to playing in the most?
You know, Kevin, I thought it was Miami when I left Miami because I had the friends. And let me be honest, the weather and getting a chance to go back to the restaurant. But I think the energy and the basketball knowledge of the fans just walking around is New York City. You have great conversations with people at a deli all around the city of New York, and then playing in the Mecca. New York was my favorite place.
And they made you feel appreciated there, whether they despised you because you were good and were going to hurt the Knicks, or you were playing for New York and they could cheer you on. Am I right?
Yeah, you're totally right. The one thing they did, Kevin, like you said, playing well or not, or rooting for you or not, they always told you the truth.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Spates.
What I like about Spates right there, even with a guy in his face, he has the control and confidence to knock down the J.
Yeah, the shot's good from Junior.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Mack kicks to Augustine. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Now Young. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Shot's good from West.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here is Augustine. Defended by Junior. Here's Isaac. Banked in off the glass. Isaac's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
That one goes. It's counted. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Maurice Spates, the ultimate pick and pop big. He's good playing off guards with the basketball. Gets a lot of his scores from rolling or pretty much fading off screens. And he's one of the best at it with his timing.
And he knocks down. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Junior in at point guard. West is out there with Caspi. And there's Livingston. And it's Bell in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.